Well, good news. We're still in the beginning of the year, the perfect time to reflect on future goals.
But let's say you're feeling burnt out mentally. A certified breathwork coach and author, Levine, says there's a way to awaken the light in you. I love it. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here again.
Okay, so you're always guiding clients on how to be the best version of themselves, which we hear this all the time. But you do this through the Alley method. What is that?
Yes, I love to call it the Alley method, the align, integrate, and let go. And all that really means is that we're aligning our mind, body, and spirit. We're renewing our mind, we're centering our body through the breath, and we're just coming to a grounded space. It sounds so simple, but we all need it so much more than we realize. When you live in a life of chaos, which most of us I think are always on the go these days, we need to understand starting with the breath and ending our day with the breath is going to bring everything to that alignment.
I think breathwork coach is probably pretty important. Some may not realize the job that you do. Talk about how powerful breathwork can be.
It's, I believe, one of the most transformational tools there is. I believe God gave it to us for that reason. You know, we all shallow breathe, but we take about 20 to 30,000 breaths a day. And most of those are not those deep renewing breaths. And our nervous system, our autonomic nervous system, think about it as a built-in stress reliever in your body when you're taking those deep breaths. And what that does is it sends signals throughout your entire, your heart system, your gut, your immune system, your mitochondria, like all our systems of, hey, I'm the computer system here. I'm running things. Are we running in chaos or are we running in clarity and peace? And so the transformations I've seen with clients are breaking addictions, coming out of chaos into calm, moms that now love motherhood and actually can embrace their children in such a beautiful way and end the yelling and finding, that calm and peaceful path and just giving people tools to thrive. As you said, I'm all about helping people find their best selves. And I say breathe, embody, surrender, and transform. Transform to who you've always been, the way you were divinely designed. Because when a baby is born, they breathe deep into their belly and deep into their chest and out. And we all lose that away. So I teach people how to go deeper in that integration, whether it's 2 minutes a day or an hour in a session to take you to the next level.
Amazing. Okay, well, and speaking of, she's seen the personal transformation. She went from former celebrity Hollywood stylist, you said you were stressed out all the time being a people pleaser, then suffering from postpartum depression. How did you go from hurting to helping others heal?
Yeah, I think it's so important when you go through your own transformation and you're hurting and you finally find healing, you find the light at the end of that very dark tunnel, which it was for me. Breathwork is what started transforming my thoughts and my breath and being able to get up and say, okay, I can do these affirmations in the mirror and I can feel good while saying them. And now my nervous system is regulated. I can actually have clarity. A lot of times people do mind stuff, but they don't understand why it's not working. And it's because that mind-body connection is so needed. We need to reprogram the neuroreceptors in the back of our brain. We need to change the science. And I help people do that with the rewiring. So when you're breathing, we're changing how you feel. We're changing how you think back to who you've always been.
And we're seeing some of those affirmation examples right now. I know you recently shared some of your insight in the book, Pray, Don't Panic, The Path to Inner Calm.
Yes.
Tell us what your message was there.
Thank you. That chapter was so special to me. It was all about breath is prayer and prayer is breath. And I take you through a simple breathwork exercise, give you some affirmations and ways to pray to feel more aligned in mind, body, and spirit. And I really do believe it's just recentering yourself and coming back to the way God divinely designed you.
Okay, I want to get back to those affirmations because some of us might think, well, where do we even start?
Sure.
And you have some examples that I think are simple and kind of go along with that reprogramming of the nervous system. So what did you provide? What are some easy tips?
I like to always make these really simple for clients and for anyone. So it's, I am calm, centered, and at peace with each breath I take. And so what I recommend is you say the affirmation, you take a deep breath in, hold it for like 4 seconds, and then and release, and then move to the next affirmation. And just using I am is such a powerful statement, and you're reprogramming your brain to know like, oh, that is me. It's not the chaos I'm in. It's not the stories I believe. That is who I am. And the more we do this, the more we can align in mind, body, and spirit.
You mentioned a moment ago that it could be a 2-minute session or a 1-hour session. I know Laura said she used the app before going to bed. It was like a 2 or 4 minute situation and she was asleep like that, which sounds like that's what I need to do. So what does it take to first feel that impact?
Yeah, great question. Honestly, it sounds too simple, but it can be just a few minutes to start. Now you want long transformation in your nervous system, you're gonna want, to do actual guided sessions. But to start, I tell everyone, just do 2 minutes a day and watch how you feel by the end of your week. I promise you, you'll go, I'm a different person, because I've been doing this now for almost 7 years and I'm a completely different woman.
You're making me do it just sitting here. I'm like,
Yes, and you can do it all on the app. You just saw a video of that. Thank you so much, Allie.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Everyone, if you'd like Allie's guidance and help, find her online at allielevine.com. I know she has a few gifts for our audience members who are interested.